All right, YouTube, we got a couple issues on our hands that your boy Zach, the Celtics guy, wants to report on, and that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Hope y'all are doing well, and hope the new year went well for all of you, and hope everyone's doing well out there. But so I heard some pretty good news, and then I heard some not so good news in the process. So Onision is a YouTuber I've talked about a couple times on this channel, maybe sporadically. I try not to talk, I didn't talk that much about him. I got into him a little bit, but then I got into him a little bit on this channel, but then I kind of was just like, yeah, like the dude's a complete piece of shit, completely unethical, and just puts his foot in his mouth every single time he makes a video. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, what the fuck he's talking about. He just thinks that he just whines and bitches and complains and plays the victim card and all that. And he was basically found to be like a friggin' sexual predator and all this other shit. Onision just had a lot of shit that people uncovered about him, bringing underage girls into his house, destroying property behind his house, abusing his exes, being domestically violent, abusing every person he comes in contact with. And then, come to find out, Onision ended up getting banned from YouTube. So it's like, okay, one less piece of shit gone from this website. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to people getting banned from YouTube, like, okay, I've said this before, and I said it, and I'm going to say it again, and I'll probably, I know I've had this conversation 1,000 times with people on this channel, and I'm sure I'm going to have it many times going forward, because a lot of times this happens. Now, when it comes to censoring people, the only limits, like how far do I go on the principle of freedom of speech and freedom of thought and all of that? I'm a free speech absolutist. But when it comes to things like doxing, hacking, slander, just like predatory behavior, like being a fucking child predator and just animal abuse, things like that, yeah, I support that kind of content on YouTube being taken down immediately. And if anybody is found in breach of that, then yeah, get rid of the scumbags. So Onision, on the other hand, getting banned from YouTube, I actually support it 100%. And I actually agree with that. Now, look, the argument is that, yeah, YouTube is free to do whatever it pleases, because I think YouTube picks and chooses who they want on this platform and who they don't. I 100% believe that. There's no question in my mind. And I think that a lot of the censoring on YouTube and on Twitter and all this other stuff is politically biased, and I think it's stupid. But when it comes to someone like Onision being banned from YouTube, I actually agree with it. Because Onision is a horrible person. He's just a sick, horrible person. And he's made all sorts of, he's done all sorts of videos doing insane things, like he has done all sorts of insane, disgusting things that you could imagine, like bringing underage girls into his house and just shit like that, like illegal shit, and just illegal shit like that, and then destroying property behind his house and just everything else like that. He's done all sorts of criminal things that could easily get him in a prison cell, domestic violence. I mean, the list goes on and on. So yes, I do support 100% Onision getting banned. And no, that's not because I don't like Onision. It's not because of anything. Well, in my opinion, well, anybody with a fucking brain in their head does not like Onision. Okay, like Onision is a horrible fucking person, and I'm very glad that actually YouTube for once had the balls to actually stand up against his sickening behavior and actually pull the plug on his nonsense. And no, this is not for politically motivated. I'm not saying it because, oh, I don't like Onision, I want to. No, I'm saying this because the fucker deserves to be taken off this platform, and the reason is because he's done illegal things, like doxing and hacking and everything else. All kinds of insane, horrible things, including being like a fucking child predator and everything else. So like if you defend Onision at this point and you're against him being taken off this platform because of his behavior, then you have no leg to stand on. You have no leg to stand on. I'm just gonna say that. You don't have a leg to stand on if you defend fucking Onision at this point in time, after every single thing that he has done, after every single thing that he's done, after everything you've heard about him. You're going to defend his right to have a voice on this platform? No, I'm not going to defend that. And look, I will never call for people to be censored because they have different beliefs. If you have left-wing beliefs, have at it. You have right-wing beliefs, have at it. You want to make all kinds of insane conspiracy theory, Alex Jones level bullshit, have at it. I don't care. As long as you're not threatening people or, violence or whatever, that's another thing. As long as you're not using, threatening violence, you're not doxing or hacking or just deliberately slandering someone, then you are free to do, or engaging in illegal behavior, then you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. But someone like Onision, no, I'm not going to defend him. I'm not going to give him the time of day. And no, he deserves every bad thing coming his way. I've said that before. He got banned from Patreon. I agreed with that. He got banned from YouTube, which was actually maybe a week or so ago. I know I'm kind of late to the wagon on it. I've just been busy with other stuff, and I just haven't been able to talk about it that much, or anything for that matter. So now, Onision getting banned is good in my opinion, and I think it's about time that someone deals with people like him, because if you're on this platform and you're being like a fucking child predator and you're just being a creepy bastard, and you're doing every depraved thing that you can imagine, then yeah, you deserve everything coming your way. But do you think, am I going to sit there and lose a wink? Am I going to sit here and lose a wink of sleep over the fact that Onision is banned from this platform? File that under www.fuckno.com/YouTube. Okay? No, I am not going to defend him under any circumstances. And I am not going to defend child predators, because that's exactly what Onision is. He's a child predator, he's an environmental assassin, he's a domestic abuser, and overall, and not only that, he's a scumbag, and just every single video that he's made in the past has been some of the worst fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. I could literally get trash out of a dumpster that has more worth than anything that scumbag has ever made, because that dude does not know how to make videos. That guy knows nothing about anything. He just comes on here and whines and cries and reads and bitches and complains and plays the victim every single time. And then come to find out there's all this shady shit about him being a pedo and all that stuff. So the good thing is he's done. Bye-bye. Will he be back on another channel? Who knows? I just hope that Onision, the fact that he got kicked off of here, it's good. Now, if Onision was just someone I didn't agree with, and he had beliefs that I didn't agree with, I would be out here saying, no, YouTube, you're wrong. You have no business censoring someone just because they have a different opinion. That's not the case here. The case is Onision has done illegal things, and I'm happy over the fact that they've done something against an actual fucking predator. That's what Onision is, and he got what he deserved. And I will never, no, I don't mean to repeat myself, but no. In fact, I feel pretty happy about it. In fact, usually I come out here saying, people be getting banned off of YouTube is wrong. Yeah, it is wrong. When it's for no reason other than, they cursed a little bit, they made some politically incorrect jokes, or hate speech, or anything like that. Like if it's stuff like that, that just offends certain people, then no, I'm going to sit here and be like, no, that's wrong. You shouldn't ban things just because it's offensive. If it's offensive to you, then just don't watch it. It's as simple as that. But when it comes to Onision and people like him who have done illegal things, like being like an actual fucking sexual predator, then yeah, he deserves every bad thing coming his way. And if someone like him gets banned, if him and people like him get banned from this platform, which Onision did get banned, I'm going to feel pretty happy about it. And I do feel pretty happy about that. I'm not going to lose a wink of sleep over the fact that Onision is off of this platform and has been banned from this platform. Hails to the no will I defend him, and I feel pretty happy about it. And I have no sympathy for him. Fuck that guy. Anyway, moving on in this video. So now, the sort of bad news. So, I've talked a lot about Killer Creed on this channel. I don't even want to get into Killer Creed that much at this point, because he's kind of a lost cause. So, you know how he rage quit YouTube? I made a video about that back in November. And a lot of people, including several of my fans, including my good friend on this website, Space Voyager 1701, he actually said as well that that Killer Creed is back on another channel called like Aussie Tiger or something like that. I'll link it in the description, but oh god. I think he realized that he has nothing else to do. Killer Creed has nothing else to do. So I think, because he was always saying like, oh, I've been busy with a lot of things. I've been busy with a lot of things. And I'm not on here that often. I'm going out getting Fosters with the boys. And okay, I've been doing this, that, and the other thing. Except when I'm on YouTube bitching and moaning and playing sports games, the same sports games over and over again. So, and look, I'm not mocking Australians over their accents or the fact that they drink Fosters, because obviously not every Australian drinks Fosters, but you know, I'm not mocking anybody from Australia. I'm mocking Killer Creed, okay? I've met several Australians in my life, and they are some of the nicest people that I've met in my life. Like, they're some of the most friendliest, coolest, most laid-back people I've ever met. Like, I've never been to Australia. It's actually, looks like a beautiful country. I'd love to go there when COVID's over and everything. It'd be a nice thing, but it looks like a place I'd visit, and the one I love the most would be joining me, so... But no, when I'm saying like, oh, like when I make those accents and everything, I'm not mocking the Australian accent. I'm mocking Killer Creed. Specifically because he is a moron and a douche canoe, and I can't fucking stand Killer Creed for the life of me. The fact that he's come back on this website just boggles my mind. Because I thought that the motherfucker was going to be... Look, okay... I knew he wasn't going to go back on his regular channel, but I knew for a fact that he possibly would have came back. I was hoping he wouldn't, but the fact that he's back on this website is just like, oh my god, it's like, I have no words, like honestly, other than Killer Creed, shut the hell up, okay? You had your shot to redeem yourself. You fucked it up. You're just a whiny, pretentious little bitch boy, and you got nothing good in your life or good to do in your time, to where all you do is just get on YouTube and just bitch and moan about every little thing, and you just think that you are the victim. You create drama here, there, and everywhere, and then you turn around, and then when people call you out for it, you say that you're the victim. That's what you are. You're a drama queen, and you're just like Killer Creed. I'm always right. You know. Oh, and when Gage calls me out, I don't like it. When Zach the Celtic guy calls me out, I don't like it. Because I'm immune from criticism. I'm Killer Creed. I'm immune from criticism. You gotta be fucking kidding me. The dude is... I just can't believe he's come back. And look, I don't give a shit if he's back or not, but I just wanted to bring it up because a lot of my fans and some of my friends on this website told me that, oh god, the dude's back, like Killer Creed is back, and I'm just like, oh my god. The dude, okay, here's the thing. My theory is he rage quit YouTube, but then he realized that, without YouTube, how am I supposed to make content? I can't, and he's like, I can't go anywhere without making other content, and YouTube is all I have. YouTube is all I have when I'm not playing my sports games, and when I'm not doing all this, that, and the other thing. So now what does he do? He realized, that, oh, I'm going to make an appearance and I'm going to come back on another name, Aussie Tiger, whatever the fuck his name is, Tiger TV. Some people said his name was Tiger TV. I think someone told me I think it was Aussie Tiger. Oh my God, bro. Just, like, I'm not making bitching about Killer Creed a priority on this channel. Here's the thing. I've only made maybe, 3 or 4 videos on the fucker on this channel. But Killer Creed acts like we're obsessed with him, like that's all we talk about. When, like, I've only made, 3 or 4 videos on him on this channel. The first one I made on him was back in April of last year, and Gage made a few videos of him. It all started when Gage corrected him on something because he said about Andy Boy, that scumbag who faked his cancer, and I decimated him off the face of the earth. Gage corrected Killer Creed when he said, when Killer Creed was like, Andy's not a pedophile, when there's actual proof that he was soliciting underage children and everything else on the friggin' internet. And then Gage is like, Killer Creed, you're wrong. He actually is. Like, we have the evidence. What are you talking about? And then it just went all downhill from there. And then Killer Creed just started bitching and everything else at us and everybody that dared to disagree with him. That's how the whole Killer Creed drama started. So now he's back with a new name. So he's basically pulling another UTF. Like Undertaker Freak 1127. I think he's still gone. I don't know. I don't really talk about him that much either. But it seems like Killer Creed is pulling another UTF. He's pulling another UTF. Where he rage quits and then comes back. He's in, you're out. It's just like everything with Killer Creed. What is it about you, Killer Creed? Is it your ego? Like, is it your ego? Or like when you were threatening Dawn and Powdered Milk over, oh, if you do this, you're going to be in a lot of shit. Really, Killer Creed? What are you going to do? Your threats, you're this, you're that, I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do this to you, or I'm going to just blowing smoke out of your anus. That's what it all is. So what is it about you? What is it about you rage quitting? What is it about you rage quitting YouTube and then coming back on a new name and saying, the ferals are making fun of me, whatever fancy $5 word, Australian slang words that you want to use, you're calling them ferals and everything else, just everything else. It's obviously your ego. That's why you want to come on here to prove your ego some more. You want to make videos, the same videos you playing the AFL sports games. You don't know anything about the AFL. What are you talking about? It's just like, oh, okay. I don't know anything about AFL. I'm not really into sports that much. I mean, hence my name is Zach, the Celtics guy. But, I don't really get into the Celtics. But, it's whatever, okay? It's whatever. It's just like, what is it about this fucker? He bitches about everything. He bitches when someone criticizes him over anything. Whether it was Dawn or Powdered Milk or Gage or me or Space Voyage or any of us criticizes him. He bitches. He moans. He runs the other way. He bitches. He quits YouTube. He's on YouTube. He's off. He's on YouTube. He's off YouTube. He's in. He's out. He's in. He's out. He's in. He's out. It's like, what do you want, dude? Like, what do you want? He's just like, oh, I'm off YouTube. I'm off. I'm on YouTube. I'm on. I'm off. It's like, you're just like a light switch, on, off, on, off, on, off. It's like, what do you want? It's like you're in YouTube, you're in, you're out. Like, what the fuck do you want? It's just like this motherfucker can't make up his mind, no matter. It's just ridiculous. So Killer Creed is back on YouTube, and it's just like, I'm not going to really talk about him that much. Unless he does something monumentally retarded, then I'll talk about it. But until then, I don't really have much interest in talking about him. He's funny. He's such an easy target because he makes himself an easy target. Killer Creed doesn't want us to make fun of him, but the reality is he makes himself an easy target for criticism. He's also a very shady person. He's a shady person. And he's got all kinds of skeletons in his... Who knows what shit that he's actually into? Who knows? Because Gage uncovered a lot of things where he also was sub-botting his channel. And a lot of his fans are like little kids. Which is weird because you're not a very good influence on kids. The dude ain't a very good influence on kids. I'll tell you that. With this doxing and everything else, there's the things about Killer Creed is doxing people or some stupid shit. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not saying that Killer Creed doxed anyone. I'm just saying I heard that, and I'm not sure if it's true. But I guarantee you, Killer Creed and his fantards are going to twist that around saying, Zach the Celtics guy said that Killer Creed doxed people. Oh my God, that's slander. No, that's not what I said. I said Killer Creed. I overheard that. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did. So Killer Creed, if you're going to be on this website and you don't want us to criticize you or make fun of you, then shut up. Just do your own thing, focus on your life, make your own channel, your own unique character, and build off of it, and quit your bitching, and we won't say anything about you. You don't say anything about us, we're not going to say anything about you. I don't make it a priority to talk about you unless you make yourself one. So shut the fuck up. Put on your big boy pants, and if you want to be on YouTube and you want to have you want to have your own YouTuber, your own YouTube channel, or Aussie Tiger, whatever you want to call yourself, I don't give a shit. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. But don't expect us to not make fun of you when you make yourself look like a complete and utter ass. So if you don't want us to make fun of you, then don't put yourself out there. It's as simple as that. Do your own thing, make your own unique character, and don't draw attention to yourself. Because if you do, that's when we're going to respond. I don't want to make responding to Killer Creed a priority. Anyone else wants to do that, that's fine. You are entitled to do whatever you want. I'm not telling anyone else what to do. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm not going to make Killer Creed a priority on this channel. I want to talk about other things, better things on this channel to talk about. I'm just talking about it because I overheard that he's back on YouTube. So that's my response to it. Okay, Killer Creed, you want to be on here? Then shut the fuck up, put your big boy pants on, and stop bitching. Because otherwise, you're just going to get more negative attention to yourself. You're going to lose fans. You already have. I've had many former fans of yours come to me and tell me about how much of a shitbag you are. So, you want to do that? Fine. You can say whatever you want about us. I will never call for Killer Creed to be banned or anything like that. Unless Killer Creed went into like criminal acts or God knows what else, then yeah, I would. But until he does that, I don't care. So, Killer Creed, if you want to be on this website and you want to do that, then be a big boy, be an adult, act like an adult, and just shut the fuck up. Stop complaining. It's silly. You make yourself look like a complete and utter ass on a daily basis. That's what you do. So if you want to do that, that's fine. But don't expect us to not make fun of you, because we will. And I'm not going to make it a priority, but if you do something monumentally stupid, then I will say something. And don't sit and bitch and complain that you're being targeted. No, you're not being targeted. You made your own bed, now fucking lay in it. And if you don't want to be criticized by others, then don't be on the internet. That is my final word of this video before I wrap this up. This goes for Killer Creed, and this goes for everybody else on YouTube, and everyone else on the fucking World Wide Web. If you don't want to be made fun of or criticized, then don't be on the internet. Simple as that. Onision got banned. That was good. Killer Creed is back. It's not so good, but in reality, it's obviously just his ego. With Killer Creed, it's a day that ends in Y. Anyway, thank you all for listening, and I know this is another very long, rambly video. I did not intend to be as long, but I had a lot of things I wanted to get out there and catch up on, because I haven't been on this website making videos that much lately. I'll try to upload some more. I have a lot of other topics I want to discuss that are more pleasant to talk about than Killer Creed. So I'll be back uploading more soon. Hope you all are doing well out there. Hope the new year went well for you, and hopefully, let's just hope this new year is better for everyone, because last year was shit. Anyway, this is Zach the Celtics guy. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with more soon. And hope everyone's doing well, and stay well out there. Peace. Peace. Have a nice day or night. And I'll be back with more soon. Zach the Celtics guy, signing off. Bye for now. Peace out.